Hey, have you ever really looked at the coins in your pocket? I mean, they just feel like they've always been there, right? But what if I told you that every single one is basically the last page in a huge story, a story about empires, revolution, and a total reinvention of money itself? Let's dig into that story because it's hiding in plain sight.
So let me just ask you a simple question. Do you know? Specifically, do you have any clue how long the story of our coins actually is? You'd probably guess a few decades, right? Maybe 100 years if you're feeling generous. But the real answer goes way, way further back than that.
Get this, the story of our modern rupee is more than 200 years old. Yeah, you heard that right. It's this incredible journey that stretches across empires, independence, and massive economic shifts. So to really get the coins we use today, we've got to start with the ones that came before them.
Okay, so before our current simple system, India used a totally different kind of currency. And honestly, it was a whole lot more complicated. This was the age of annas and paises, a system that was the backbone of the economy for generations.
The math in this old system was something else. Check this out. 1 rupee was equal to 16 anna. Simple enough, right? Well, each anna was then worth 4 paise. And it gets even crazier, that same 1 rupee was also worth a whopping 192 pi. Can you imagine trying to make change with that? You'd need to be a math whiz for sure.
And of course, this system had its own whole family of coins. You had coins for 1 anna, 2 annas, even 4. And then there was the big one, the heavy, valuable silver 1 rupee coin. Now, you're not going to find these in your change today, but for collectors, they're absolute treasures. They're like little time capsules from a completely different economic world.
But as India was stepping onto the world stage as a modern nation, it needed a currency that was simpler, more efficient. And that led to this absolutely huge shift in 1957, a moment that completely changed what was in everyone's pockets forever.
And the solution was something called decimalization. It was all built around this idea of the Naya Paisa, which just means new paisa. The old, super complicated system was tossed out. From 1957 on, 1 rupee was simply divided into 100 equal parts. That's it. This wasn't just a minor update. It made life, business, and just buying things so much easier for millions of people.
So, with this new, streamlined system in place, the stage was set for a whole new family of coins. It was out with the adanas and pains, and in with the coins that we all know and recognize today.
And you can really see how things evolved right here. The 2 rupee coin shows up in 1982, and then the 5 rupee coin follows it in 1992. But it's in the 21st century that things get really interesting, starting with a coin that looked like nothing we'd ever seen before.
That's right. In 2009, we got the iconic 10 rupee coin. What made it so cool? It was bimetallic. You know the one. It's got that golden ring on the outside and the silver-colored metal in the middle. It was a total game changer at the time, designed to be spotted in your hand instantly.
And the cool designs didn't stop there. In 2020, India launched its first ever 12-sided coin. The 20 rupee piece wasn't just another boring round coin. No, it's a dodecagon. And the reason for that unique shape is actually pretty brilliant. It was designed so you could recognize it just by touch.
So this entire journey, from doing complicated math in your head to these modern, innovative designs, it brings us right here to today. The story of our coins is really the story of India's economic journey.
And so here we are, the coins we have in our pockets right now, the 1, 2, 5, 10, and that awesome 12-sided 20. Every single one is a direct result of that huge decision back in 1957. It's a journey from mind-bending complexity to modern simplicity.
And that really gets to the heart of it all, doesn't it? As the saying goes, these are the coins that tell the story of our economy. They're not just chunks of metal with a number stamped on them. They're artifacts. They're physical proof of decades of growth, change, and progress.
So seriously, the next time a coin is in your hand, just pause for a second. Take a closer look. Think about the journey it represents, from those old annas and pies to the simple modern designs of today. It's so much more than just money. It's a little piece of history. What story do you think it'll tell you?